instead of trying to find a root of what's wrong with these kids, man, they'll put you in some situations. Like I said, I was a good kid, man. They put me in. When I was in the 8th grade, I was getting kicked out of schools and all that. And then they just put me up a grade. Right, the second half of my 8th grade, they put me in the 9th grade and sent me to JC.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And then the day I was in there,
they did it according to your grade level. They know that grades weren't your issue.
No, sometimes they just want to get you.
They want to get. They just want to listen.
Yeah.
Rochester Gates told me that the school told them they was just gonna keep suspending me until I would go to school. He could get 10 days for cutting in line for pizza.
Yeah.
Go do my 10 days, come back same day, get 10 days. Inappropriately hugging a girl in the home. Like what? Like they're just suspending me.
So they just was targeting you.
They just targeted me, you feel me? And it was different, man. It was my 8th grade year, man. Like I said, man, I mean, a lot of it had to do with just a lot of things that was going on. My father had just got killed that summer when I got there. You know, everybody was just looking at me, the teachers looking at me, the niggas hear all the stories and all the type of things. So I was just treating
let's touch on something because everybody want to know who your father is. Can you kind of tell them?
My father his name was Clemmye too, Clemmye Owens, and he just was a man, a good man. He was just the kind of person that you would think that people should be. You know what I'm saying?
He gave everybody a chance.
Yeah. Never had anything bad to say about nobody. He ain't the person that's gonna be sitting around. He gonna be the person, if you got a problem, he gonna try to help you figure that problem out, no matter what it is. If it's money, if it's a place to stay, if it's a relationship issue, he just was a good dude. You know what I'm saying? A good guy, and we came from some means. He had some money. You know what I'm saying? And he was just he was my superhero. You feel me?
You know, every time I see it, I think of your dad, Jerome off Snowfall.
Right? Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? Man? What's crazy that you say that, right? Because, man, watching these shows that I've been watching, they've been having, and I like the way that the writers are being like authentic, realistic. I like the way that 50's, I like the way 50 doing the power because I say Franklin Saint and I say Ghost, the same nigga. You feel me? Because they are the person that are trying their best to do for everybody around them. Everybody around them is making it seem like that's not what's going on. I got something again. He got something going. He got something going. At the end of the day, at the end of the first season of the first what is it? Power? Yeah. Not the episode, the whole shit when he killed. At the end of the day, when he killed, he got all these niggas that's coming to kill him that he trying to save their lives. He been trying to save their lives the whole 5 seasons. You feel me? He been trying to do all these things for him, and they just don't see it that way. And that's the kind of thing that how that kind of money gets you. It gets you that resentment. I always say this because like my father was killed in our home and it never been solved. And they just got all these stories about all these other niggas, man. But I guarantee you, it's somebody that's right there next to us, for sure. Because that's what happens.
That's why I love like when back in the day, like I think it was 2000, they did that Hood Legends. Like when they was doing from each side of the towns, but you know, Toledo just going to some gang shit. It just went on.
You know what? You right, like, and you know, for real, you like Cleo, like fuck Clemmye, you like Cleo, cause you in here, like I don't know, man. You know, I try to, you know, I'm active, like I'm 0 to 100, I'm like a Corvette. I don't know how I don't have no cut. But like something you just said is like me, I be trying to save everybody around me. And so, you know, I was sitting here, and I know I done did shit. So, you know, where everybody getting removed out of my circle in a way, I'm like, damn, what was somebody come here and blow my head up? And like you said, you never know because everybody away and everybody feeling away on their side. And then, like, for what? For what? If you just watch those shows, Franklin Saint, and like I said, Ghost, they go through the same thing. They go through the same thing with the people that they love most. You feel me? And them people just feel like that's just some kind of result. That should build that. That's what that money. That's what money and power. It's just the way people look at you. You feel me? The stature that you bring. I always teach my son, all my kids, every day. What kind of person do you want to be when someone say you're a man? Right? All this other shit don't matter. None of this shit don't matter.
The kind of reaction that you want, how a person's face light up when your name is mentioned.
Hey,
you feel me?
You know what's crazy about that? Cause you know I run into people that know my dad's side of the family, but they don't know my dad.
No.
Like we like that. You see, like Clemmye, yeah, he was a great man. Everything I'm campaigning Clemmye.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So you know that's where when I seen little Clemmye get big, it was automatic love. Like you don't even know you protected by Viper. If
for sure.
There's no can't nobody out here.
For sure.
Can't nobody. And it ain't about no money coming in the back.
For sure.
This is there you're right home, but
I understand, bro. Like the type of things that you did for me when we was young, man. That was some of the biggest milestones in my life.
Like what?
Just like the Archers of Philadelphia. Like real shit.
That's one of
my biggest milestones because I was young. I might have been 18, 19 years old.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know what I was doing.
And I ain't know. Listen, but I was like, shit, you call you. And look, Billy, you young nigga, you know like this. You call it. I'm like, go to Philly. I'm going. I go. Like it wasn't like, no, we going this week.
No,
next week.
I'm like,
I'm going tonight.
You want to go to Philly?
You want to go to Philly? Look at me.
Shit, and you know what? Top your dad is your dad. You know what I was telling them when I was at Wines that y'all music, I was a fan of Smack. So you know y'all was giving me that Smack right here and y'all did it good. Y'all did it excellent. Like y'all could have went on Smack and did it. So it was like, I know I'm fucking, remember, see, I went to All-Star game in 03 and I met Tom Butter, that's what he's dead.
Yeah.
And I met Butter, and then he invited me out to Philly. So if I'm gonna go to Philly, I'm gonna be around the rap niggas. I'm calling him up one of my favorite rappers.
For sure.
Clemmye.
For
You feel what I'm saying?
sure.
And it's like, you like, when, right now? I'm like, yeah, in a couple hours. He's like, all right, I'll hit you back. Where I'll meet you at? I'm like,
I'm popping
right here. What money this nigga got in?